Hey Bayhive, welcome back to the Bayonce Beat. The news cycle is absolutely wild this week, and we've got the inside scoop you won't want to miss. Get ready for some major behind-the-scenes reveals from a legendary producer. We're also talking about a massive shakeup coming to an iconic comedy show, and insights into who's staying and who's going on that very same show. Plus, we're getting a sneak peek at when the new season officially drops, and we're diving deep into the impact of a surprising on-air collaboration. You do not want to miss this. Stick around, you're gonna want to hear all of this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. A legendary producer reveals a surprising collaboration. Months after the star-studded 50th anniversary celebration of Saturday Night Live, show creator Lorne Michaels is finally pulling back the curtain on some of the event's most talked-about moments. In a candid new interview with Puck News, Michaels, the show's enduring producer, disclosed that a planned opening duet between pop sensation Sabrina Carpenter and music icon Paul Simon was in development long before it was performed live. Carpenter, 26, and Simon, 83, joined forces for a memorable rendition of Simon's classic hit, Homeward Bound, to officially kick off the milestone anniversary special. Before the first notes even played, the pop star humorously pointed out that neither she nor her parents had been alive when Simon first performed the song on SNL back in 1975 alongside George Harrison. Michaels shared a fascinating piece of backstory explaining the genesis of the performance. "I spoke to Paul Simon about it, and then he got a call from Sabrina Carpenter who wanted him to do a song with her on her special," Michaels recounted. "And he said, 'I don't think I want to do that. Would you take that to Radio City?' So, the opening number started back then, it was in my head, and then it migrated." This unexpected pairing, Michaels noted, was instrumental in reinforcing the show's ability to bridge generations, stating, "It resonated with the audience that was there because for a lot of them, SNL was a home for 5 to 10 years. The performance let the audience know what the show is. It's now and it's then." The producer also revealed a subtle but significant adjustment made to the beloved Simon song's lyrics to better align with Carpenter's sensibilities. "I don't know whether you noticed it, but the original lyric is cigarettes and magazines," Michaels shared. "Paul changed it because Sabrina didn't want to sing cigarettes, and I thought, oh, that's the difference in this generation." He characterized it as a minor adjustment, adding, "It was a slight change. I don't think anyone would have noticed it, but it was an accommodation between generations. Not that he was attached to the lyric particularly." The anniversary special, which aired in February alongside a concurrent star-studded concert, served as a celebration of a sketch comedy program that has evolved into a crucial platform for artist promotion and a significant launchpad in the comedy world. The audience reaction to this behind-the-scenes detail highlighted the enduring appeal of intergenerational artistic moments, with many praising the thoughtful curation of the anniversary show. But what does this mean for the future of the show's lineup? We're diving into the potential cast shakeups next. A major shakeup is coming to a legendary comedy show. As Saturday Night Live gears up for its upcoming season, scheduled to return this October, the cast has been put on notice to brace for a significant shakeup. Lorne Michaels, the veteran co-creator and producer of the highly popular NBC program, recently admitted that he had been hesitant to implement any substantial changes to the show's lineup leading up to the landmark 50th anniversary celebration. There couldn't be those kind of disruptions or anything that was going to take the focus off the 50th season. "And we had an election," Michaels explained, citing the reasons for maintaining the status quo. However, he is now actively preparing to reconfigure the SNL ensemble. "It'll be announced in a week or so," the producer teased in a recent interview with Puck News. While Michaels is maintaining a degree of secrecy regarding the specifics of the cast changes, he did confirm that James Austin Johnson will retain his prominent role impersonating President Donald Trump. Johnson has garnered attention for his impressions, following in the footsteps of Alec Baldwin, who previously went viral for his portrayal of Trump during the 2016 campaign against Hillary Clinton. Michaels also offered his perspective on Trump's presence as a media figure, stating, "With this president, whatever crimes Trump is committing, he's doing it in broad daylight." There is absolutely nothing that the people who vote for him, or me, don't know. He further elaborated on Trump's influence, commenting, "He is a really powerful media figure. He knows how to hold an audience. That's a very powerful thing, and I think it was always underestimated. His politics are obviously not my politics, but denouncing him doesn't work." Reports suggest that several current cast members are expected to depart from SNL, with auditions for potential replacements having already taken place earlier this month. Michaels acknowledged that the decision-making process for cast changes is no longer solely his responsibility. More people are involved in the choices and in the decisions, he revealed in the interview. There's a lot of people in that room with a lot of opinions. I make the final decision, obviously. But it's not as if people don't let me know how strongly they feel. This impending cast overhaul has generated considerable buzz among fans and industry observers alike, eager to see how SNL will evolve in its next chapter. With changes on the horizon, who is likely to stay and who might be heading out? We break down the potential cast, departures, and arrivals. SNL 51, who's staying, who's leaving, and what about Weekend Update? As NBC's Saturday Night Live prepares to launch its 51st season on October 4th, executive producer Lorne Michaels has shared intriguing insights with Puck's Matt Belloni about what viewers can anticipate. Following scouting sessions for new talent in Los Angeles and Chicago, auditions for potential cast members were reportedly held in the iconic Studio 8H just last week. Michaels indicated that an official announcement regarding returning cast members, new additions, and even the anchors for Weekend Update would be made soon, stating, "It'll be announced in a week or so." The report characterized the upcoming changes as a significant shakeup, with Michaels acknowledging the pressure to reinvent the show following its milestone 50th season. It has also been rumored that several current cast members are expected to exit. Considering these potential departures, speculation is rife about the current cast. Mikey Day and Kenan Thompson have both expressed their commitment to staying with SNL as long as Michaels wants them, and it's highly unlikely Michaels would want to part ways with either. Day has consistently delivered strong performances, and Thompson continues to be a comedic powerhouse, often elevating sketches with his presence. Based on Michaels' comments, James Austin Johnson, who delivers a well-rounded portrayal of Donald Trump, is also expected to remain, having shown significant growth in his sketch work over the past couple of seasons. Additionally, performers like Andrew Dismukes, Michael Longfellow, and Devin Walker, who showcased impressive work during the anniversary season, could be strong candidates for another season. On the other hand, there's speculation that some cast members might be leaving to pursue other opportunities. Bowen Yang, whose run on SNL has garnered significant Hollywood attention, could be exploring new avenues, especially with the burgeoning multimedia brand surrounding his podcast, Las Culturistas, with Matt Rogers. Similarly, Chloe Fineman and Heidi Gardner, both recognized as key figures in the show's recent success, might be looking to expand their careers with non-SNL projects. Certain cast members like Marcello Hernandez, Ego Nwadim, and Sarah Sherman remain subjects of speculation. Hernandez has delivered impactful performances. Sherman's unique creative style has significantly influenced the show's sketch work, and Nwadim consistently introduces memorable characters. Their strong performances could also lead them to seek broader artistic horizons. For Weekend Update, the potential departure of anchors Colin Jost and Michael Chi, while perhaps inevitable after their successful tenure, would leave a void, especially with the ongoing political landscape. If they were to step down, potentially mid-season, potential successors could include Dismukes, Longfellow, Walker, or featured player Ashley Padilla. However, assigning Weekend Update duties could impact their availability for sketches, a concern when considering talents like Sherman and Nwadim, whose contributions in other sketch formats are highly valued. The anticipation for the new season's cast announcements is palpable, with fans eager to see how the show will refresh its lineup. With so much uncertainty about the cast, what does this mean for the show's premiere date? We've got the official season start date right here. When does SNL 51 premiere? Lorne Michaels shares plans for the new season. Lorne Michaels, the visionary creator behind Saturday Night Live, has outlined ambitious plans for the show's upcoming 51st season. In a revealing August interview with Puck News, Michaels discussed the future trajectory of the iconic series, which has been a television staple since 1975, confirming his intention to implement significant cast changes for the new season. "I wanted people coming back and being part of the 50th season," Michaels told the outlet. "And that meant there couldn't be those kind of disruptions to the cast, or anything that was going to take the focus off the 50th season." Now, following the milestone anniversary, he feels a palpable pressure to reinvent the show. When asked if he felt this pressure, Michaels responded affirmatively, "Yeah, for sure." He further indicated that announcements regarding these changes would be forthcoming. "It'll be announced in a week or so." While Michaels has remained tight-lipped about the exact composition of the new cast, he did confirm to Puck that comedian James Austin Johnson would indeed reprise his role as U.S. President Donald Trump. The cast for season 50 included a notable ensemble, and the upcoming season promises a fresh dynamic. Mark your calendars. Season 51 of Saturday Night Live is slated to premiere on NBC on October 4th. Following its October 4th debut, new episodes will continue to air every Saturday on NBC and will be available for streaming on Peacock the following day. It's worth noting that Peacock and the Beyonce Beat share a common parent company, NBC Universal. Michaels, who is 80 years old, has expressed his continued dedication to the program, stating in a February interview with the New York Times, "I may be wrong, but I don't feel I'm done." In his August discussion with Puck, he addressed whether he planned to delegate more responsibilities to his team members. "That's already been happening in the past year or so," he said. "More people are involved in the choices and in the decisions. But I'm not worried about AI because AI can't guess what I'm gonna do between 10 and 11 on show nights because I have no idea." He further elaborated on the collaborative nature of decision-making, adding, "There's a lot of people in that room with a lot of opinions. I make the final decision, obviously, but it's not as if people don't let me know how strongly they feel." The anticipation for the new season, coupled with the promised cast evolution, has generated significant excitement among the show's dedicated fanbase. With the premiere date set, what's the buzz around the cast changes? We're covering the potential roster shakeups next. And that's a wrap on today's biggest updates. We heard Lorne Michaels' dish on that iconic SNL duet. We're bracing for a major SNL cast shakeup, got the inside scoop on who's staying and who's going for SNL season 51, and confirmed the premiere date for the new season. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your essential updates, hit that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you next time.